Welcome to another episode
Of
Alleged Confessions. Did you say alleged again?
I think I sat on a fucking bottle cap and that fucking. It's right here.
The dog.
It clenched me up and I said alleged instead of alleged.
Alleged.
Confessions.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I said the goddamn bottle cap. Boodle cap. Okay, bottle cap. There it is.
Someone's gonna have to pass me my beer. I'm being mauled.
Which one's yours? That one?
The one with lipstick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Forensic files? The fuck? This is the after show from Conspirial. So we appreciate you hanging out and watching this too. The crew, finally for once,
Want to be our friends again?
is all here. So we're gonna do our topics and just have fun and bullshit like we always do.
We need a palate cleanser.
Who wants to go first? I'm going
I
last.
can start. Mine is probably the simplest. Alright, so
See, you covered your mouth.
I had to brush my beard, man. Come on.
Alright.
So, is Marvel overrated? I kind of
Yes.
think it is now. And
Yes.
It's definitely
been-
getting worse.
It's been fucking over.
No.
Just like fucking Jay-Z. It's
No, hold on,
been
let's
fucking
go.
overrated.
Let's go one by one.
And I'm
it's
talking-
it's your topic, so you go first.
I'm talking about
you have
the
your opinions.
MCU, the cinematic universe.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the Marvel movies,
Yes.
are they overrated?
Yes.
You talking like Miles Morales type things?
Anything
We're not-
that's Marvel movies. It doesn't mean like each and every one movie is bad, but overall together, I think it's kind of overrated.
You go first. It's your topic.
All right,
He just
so
said it's overrated.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's
Sorry.
overrated.
Sorry. I thought he was. I thought he was explaining. I'm sorry. All right.
Other than Black Panther and Wakanda Forever, overrated.
Damn, that's the only ones.
That's the only ones I've ever really watched.
No.
Yeah.
I think what they did initially was very impressive.
What was the initial?
Storyline. It started with. The MCU, like what we now know of it all as. With Jon Favreau doing Iron Man and then Iron Man 2. Bangers. I know a lot of people hate on Iron Man 2.
Dog water.
I loved Iron Man 2.
You're
I
an
loved
Iron Man
it.
2 is the one with the guy with the whips, right?
Yeah.
That one was
Mickey
okay.
Rourke.
Iron Man 3 was just trash.
Yeah. So
I've never seen any of these.
I think with what they started was great. I will agree. I think now it's oversaturated. I think it's too much. I really think
All
it's,
movies are like 4 hours long.
I think it's a story of Icarus, right? Like he flew too close to the sun and he fucking crashed and burned. Like now that Iron Man's dead, spoiler. I don't think people give a shit anymore. I don't. I really.
I swear I saw a trailer when he came back. Am I imagining?
I really think Robert Downey was the fucking anchor to the goddamn ship. And a lot of metaphors in this, sorry. They
Is
cut the
Deadpool
fucking
not
anchor
Marvel?
when he died. Spoiler.
Died with it.
And then no one gave a shit. No Robert Downey, don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
and
I kind of just fell off after that.
I'm kind of on that. Like they're doing this whole third wave now or whatever they're on, and I couldn't give a shit.
No, yeah.
I think I
they're
watched an
beating a dead
Infinity
horse.
Ring movie.
Like they keep trying to
Maybe
going
a
with it.
cartoon.
No, just let it die.
Yeah.
Let it live its legacy.
And now watch these TV shows. Like it should have been all. I'm of the opinion it should have all been TV shows. It should have all been a series of something that you could watch, not a 2.5 hour movie. It should have been 10 episodes,
like
an
they're way
hour
longer
each
than
that you
2.5.
could fucking yes. I
I
threw
don't
out
know.
a
It
number.
has a lot of story to it. I feel like it needs like more than that.
There's too
I'm
much
okay
story,
with
though.
it being the movie, but yeah,
It's
after
too much story.
I think
It's
after
so much
after
story.
Endgame, it should have been.
It should have been the end game. That should have been it.
I think
Should
I
have
saw
ended the
one of
goddamn
the
game.
movies.
Maybe I'm okay with the Spider-Man movies,
Mm-hmm.
but then like
Tobey Maguire is not a good Spider-Man.
you're lying.
Okay,
Whoa, hold on.
Is that
Have
your
y'all
topic?
seen the movies recently? I know
Yeah, they're-
Addison has because he has a hard on for fucking Tobey Maguire.
Yes, because they're great.
Yeah, he's awesome. I mean, Spider-Man 3.
And he was in what's the movie with all three of them?
Far From Home?
Far From Home, I think it is.
What's that
It's
guy?
either Far
Andrew
From Home or
Garfield.
Home. No,
That's what it's
it is
that
Far From
one.
Home.
He sucks too. Those,
He kind of does.
Yeah,
But I did like those movies.
They were
I
decent.
didn't-
They
I-
were decent.
I
They
kind
were
of like
decent.
the other one. What's his name? I forget.
Andrew Garfield.
No, not that one.
Oh,
Tom
Tom
Holland.
Holland?
You like
Tom
Tom
Holland.
Holland?
I like
Tom
Tom
Holland
Holland.
is great.
I like
Great.
Tom Holland.
Andrew Garfield was I wasn't a huge
He
fan.
just looked like his breath stinks.
Okay, all right. Do your Spider-Man rankings of the, I guess 4 now that we're considering.
Mike
Are we
Morales.
considering
I
Miles Morales?
haven't seen that.
No, I mean like it's
a cartoon.
It's a live
actors
action.
as well,
Yeah.
bro. It's like Miles Morales.
All right,
like
all right.
60
Out of the three,
Let's do live action. Who are your top 3 Spider-Man?
for me, I think I'll go Tom Holland number 1,
Exactly.
Tobey Maguire number 2, and then Andrew Garfield number 3. But it's like almost a tie for number
2 and
1.
3? No.
Yeah. No, for
Andrew
2 and
Garfield.
1.
Nah.
Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. No, they're
No.
not the same. But
Tie
Tom
between
Holland's
them?
definitely, I think, the best Spider-Man.
Yeah,
that we've
Tom
had so
Holland, Tobey Maguire,
He's not
Andrew Jackson or whatever.
Andrew Jackson.
far. Andrew Jackson.
Garfield.
Bringing it back. He was in your Bigfoot story. Now we're bringing it back. The kid. No, I mean for me, it's Toby's number 1. He was.
Those movies?
Do you,
Tom Holland's, no offense to him, too good looking to be Peter Parker.
You think he's
Peter
cute?
Parker wasn't good looking.
Neither is Tom.
Tom Holland's better looking than Tobey Maguire.
But Tobey
Yes.
Maguire.
No offense, I'm not trying to
But Peter
fucking.
Parker wasn't what 30 something.
That wasn't his fault. That's a directorial thing. That's not Toby's fault.
no.
But here's
played the character better.
here's what Toby
Tobey Maguire.
has against him.
And he's British.
Tom Holland doesn't have Spider-Man 3 on his goddamn resume, which once again is not Toby's fault. It's
but
not
he made
Toby's
guest
fault.
appearances in them other movies.
But guess what? Spider-Man 2 is one of, if not the best. I'm not arguing it's the best.
Was that with the octopus?
Doc
Yes,
Ock.
Doc Ock and fucking.
Now,
that
Octopus did
That
great.
was the. That
Okay,
was
I
the
think-
perfect Spider-Man. movie.
I was scared of that.
That
guy.
was the perfect Spider-Man movie.
Greatness.
In my opinion, Spider-Man 2's number 1, and then what? Far From Home, where all 3 of them come back.
Yes, and
is
then
number
all
2.
the other
Did I
Is
see
number.
that?
It was.
Oh my
yeah, we
gosh.
did. Yeah, that's when all 3 of the Spider-Mans came
Man, when
through
the
fucking
trailer
warm
came
up.
out for those, oh my gosh!
Is that the one where they're
like?
Yeah, and they actually, yeah. And so I mean, that's the thing. The run of movies that Tom Holland had, clearly better because he didn't have fucking
Can
Spider-Man
we talk
3.
about Mark Cuban?
If you want that to be your topic,
No, well, I'm just upset.
that is nothing. That is nothing.
Yesterday.
To do with,
Shark Tank?
no, he's selling
the
majority.
Mavs.
He's selling the majority of the Mavs to.
I don't think I'm
What?
doing a Mav. Yes,
He's no longer
to
going
a
be
super
the-
rich lady, but I don't know anything about
He-
her.
That's a
I
whole
don't
nother
like
topic.
change.
That's a whole nother topic.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Kyrie joins and he's just done.
He's still
Yes,
gonna.
that's like
years
2
ago.
years ago.
Well, no, he's still.
Years ago.
No,
It
he's
was like 2 years.
No, he's still
ago.
Have
gonna.
y'all
He's still
seen
gonna run
Luka
them. He's still
play in
gonna
his
run them.
green fucking shoes?
He's gonna run the Dallas Mavericks, but he's selling for 3.3 to 3.5 billion.
Fuck.
He bought it for 285 million.
Dude's
so
a fucking
he's doing all right.
mastermind.
we
but-
need
but he's
Jerry
still running the-
Jones' daughter to market the fucking Mavericks.
All right, we're getting off the rails.
Wait,
Getting off the rails. Getting off the rails.
Where-
off the rails.
America's
I don't know.
basketball team.
I feel like you just hear like syllables and like you just like, oh, Mark Cuban. It's like, no, like it's not.
yeah, just like you heard hummus and you were like humanoid.
We heard hummus.
Y'all, once again, you heard hummus. I said hominid.
Again, we're
Which is
getting
a
off-
fucking,
off
which is,
topic.
once again, this is still you. This is still you doing this.
She's trying to Tom Holland it.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark Cuban. Jesus Christ. All right.
I think we got that all.
I got that off my chest.
Tom Holland's the best Spider-Man.
Period.
Next topic.
It's just hard.
No, that's fine. We
All right,
can agree
who's
to
next?
disagree.
I'll be next. Pull mine up.
Oh, that's right. Nice.
I sent it to him because we use my phone to record.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I've had the same picture for years now. Update your picture.
Why?
It's only been like
It's
2
perfect.
years.
It's perfect the way it
It's
is.
been well over 2 years.
It's been at least like 20.
Okay.
Put it on Reddit.
Well, my sister's a Gen Z, and she said we should do Reddit stuff.
Oh my god.
What is something you learned
I got mine from Reddit. So
embarrassingly late in life? For me, did y'all know the fucking moon's just out there
What do you mean?
all fucking day long?
that you don't just see it at night. Like you can see it. Like it's not.
It's just there. It doesn't set like the sun.
You haven't seen the moon there?
I didn't know it. I thought it set.
Yeah, the
You
moon
can
set.
literally see it during the day.
Sometimes I do it. It would confuse me. That's what led to this realization.
It bothers me that the moon doesn't rotate. Like you see the same side of the moon always. That's what bothers me about the goddamn moon.
Yeah, that is weird. But I mean, it just
Oof,
rotates
yeah.
around.
Like the lights. No, I understand that it does.
Although I guess
I just
besides
don't.
the Earth
I just don't
rotates.
like that. That's a thing.
The dark
I
side
don't
of
like that it doesn't spin too.
Yeah, because one day
That
I
is
was
kinda weird.
I was talking on the phone. I think
Everything
with
else
him-
spins.
With him, and I was like, bro, like it's 7 in the morning. Why the fuck is the moon out? It
I
doesn't
saw it at
fucking
like 3
set.
p.m. one day.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Oh,
saying.
my shit.
Coming home from work, you just
I
see a
lost
full
my shit.
moon out there.
Because it's there all day.
Yeah, it's the.
I didn't fucking know. So if
Thought
y'all
the
want,
moon set.
yes.
All right, no, let's go on. What's something?
20.
What's something?
Well,
all right, that's yours.
I want to read a couple of funny ones now.
Oh, okay.
Andrew.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
reading.
This one had me cracking up. I'm
Surprised you
from.
can.
Because I'm brown.
'Cause you're
Whoa.
Hold on.
That essay
That was not-
education.
Okay, so.
Well, if she can write an essay, she can read.
Look, fool.
Ew.
Hey, dude, what's the moon doing? I'm so sorry.
It's like always up there, dude.
I don't just sound like that.
Are we good? Daphne does talk like that. All right, it's. I'm from Mississippi, and until I was 18, I thought everybody else in the country counted their own state. So instead of 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, they would count 1 Texas, 2 Texas.
I will say, as a Texan, I'm surprised we don't do that. I'm surprised we don't go, fuck Mississippi. 1 Texas. And just make it last that long. Or like 1, remember the Alamo. 2,
That's a good
That's what would whoop your ass. Right, the players on American sports teams do not all originally come from the area from their team is where their
Oh
team
my
is
God.
from.
that would be crazy.
That would be
if
kind of
was true.
cool, but
You could only.
You're telling me Luke is not from Dallas?
dang, that went far.
Was that you too?
It was my dick.
You kick shit.
No, it was my dick. It fell.
Bleep that out in your head.
Okay, I didn't know tortilla chips were made out of tortillas until I was 20 years old, and I saw a line cook at my job cut up a tortilla and dump it in the fryer.
What a thought.
Have y'all seen that thing? Like, hey, like, do you want to eat 20 tortillas? No, absolutely not. Oh, can I cut them in triangles and
And
deep
fry
fry them? And, oh, absolutely. I'll eat 20 tortillas. Dip in salsa? Fuck yeah, dude. I'll eat 20 of those.
Fucking queso.
I thought ponies were baby horses until the age of 23. Not me personally, I'm reading.
I thought that for a while too.
No.
No,
no, it's just a
they're a
miniature-
brand. Or
A brand?
Yeah, they bred them. They
A
bred them
breed.
smaller.
and a brand.
Yeah. Say, look, he's real. Oh,
shut.
is that a colt?
Yeah, man.
They're
They're
not
colts.
puppies, they're
Yeah.
horses.
Colts.
Colts.
That's what they're called.
What, they're called
Indianapolis?
colts? That makes sense for the
Small
football
horses
team.
Yeah,
are
dude,
called
ponies are their own
colts.
thing.
Yeah,
They're
it's
different-
their own race.
So a pony's a full-grown horse?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not. I mean, it's a full grown of what
It's a
they
full-grown
are.
pony.
Full-grown pony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a baby pony?
A colt. I think that's what they said.
Pussy. I don't know.
That's a cat.
I don't know. That's a cow. Is that what you
A
just said?
cat.
Oh.
A cow.
What's a baby pony? That's my next question.
Bonita.
Keep going. No, read one
Bonita.
more, then it's Andrew's turn.
Okay.
Why
Oh,
me?
I gotta get
You
a good
start.
one.
No, it's your turn to answer.
To answer what's something
Yeah,
you didn't realize.
exactly.
Okay.
You can't say ponies because you just learned that.
Here's
I
here's
still got mine.
here's my last one. That a prostitute doesn't actually sell a piece of their bodies. Backstory. My mom and I were watching a scene from Titanic where Jack tells Rose that he painted a one-legged prostitute. I asked my mom what a prostitute was, and she told me it's someone that sells their body for money. I could not fathom why someone would sell their leg for like $30.
Chop that shit off.
30.
So she was two-legged before the painting, and then after the painting,
Your leg's gone.
cost you a leg,
In
cost you an
their-
arm and a leg.
in this
Fuck, yeah.
person's body. Okay. Alright, who? Travanis?
No. So we gotta go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You?
Me?
All right, right to
Am I
Besides
getting-
ponies?
Yes, sir.
Besides ponies, dead ass. I thought jackalopes were a real thing until I was like 27.
I still. Is that not the conversation we had?
It probably was. But
I think it was.
I thought
I swear-
jackalopes were real.
I literally told you that no, they weren't.
They're definitely
I
not.
swear I saw him at the Perot Museum.
I did too. I swear
I
I
swear,
seen them around.
bunnies with horns. That's not what at the Perot Museum.
No, it is definitely not at the Museum of Science.
I thought jackalopes were real.
I
saw
swear
a
I
goddamn
picture it.
unicorn that had a goddamn cut off narwhal horn stuck on a horse skeleton. No, no.
Who was it that thought that narwhals weren't real?
What are narwhals?
Okay,
the,
so
the
it's
whale
not
with
you,
the
then maybe it
horn.
was
The whale with the
woods.
horn.
I didn't think axolotls were real.
What?
Very real. I saw baby axolotls at the.
They're
Fucking
so
they're
cute.
Awesome.
Of course, you're
So
fucking Mexican. You
cool.
should.
They can
fucking know.
regenerate almost any part of their body. It's
What are they,
so,
the
they're
the
so,
long armadillos?
No, they're like
What?
the water
What are those called?
lizards. What?
Here,
They're salamanders.
It's
They're a
like
type of
some-
salamanders.
here, put axolotl. I can't read.
Can you spell?
Can you type?
No, that's why I don't know why you call humans hummus.
Yeah.
Didn't
All right,
spell it right,
what
but
it-
thank God for Google correct.
What's that concern?
Oh, they're a type of
those.
salamander.
Okay, yeah.
They're like,
Yeah,
I
that's
always
why
forget their
I thought
name.
jackalopes were real. Till my
I
late
still
20s.
think they are. Let's go to the Perot.
I still
they,
think
they have one. I swear they have one.
I
They don't.
promise you they
We've been there.
It's a rabbit with horns.
We have
and
season
I was like,
passes.
see?
We have season passes. They're not there.
They're there.
We gotta
Nope.
go again.
They have an adult night
Still
on
not there.
Thursdays.
Is it not all adult night?
Yeah, it's an all adult night.
No, I mean like every time.
Yeah, every Thursday.
All right, Andrew.
Okay, never
No, but it's like,
Yeah.
it's an after everything with booze.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
like when they close.
So you actually see jackalopes.
Why haven't
Yes,
we?
they have
They put one there just to fuck with you.
No, it said they were Texas natives, dude.
They,
I was like, I
they
fucking
super
knew
glue
it.
fucking horns to a bunny and he just hops around the whole time. There it is!
It's just one of those hairbands that they set on top. Of
It was not. All right, what about you?
What? It's Addison's turn. What?
Oh.
Am I going right, left, right?
What am I embarrassed to think?
No. Something you just learned really late in life.
Oh, that the clit no. The first thing that popped into my fucking head. No, like, because I'm a big, I love like animal facts and stuff like
Are you gonna
that.
talk about the cow?
No.
Oh.
I didn't know that like when like caterpillars do the cocoon and all that stuff, that they don't just grow into a butterfly. They actually get melted.
You're.
No, hold on. No. They get melted into a goo, and the goo then grows into a butterfly. It's
Well,
not
they
like
turn back into an egg and
No, they mush.
They turn
They
to
melt.
slop.
yeah, exactly like an egg, and it's all
No,
it's
no,
all
no.
runny and.
Oh, yeah, like inside of
it's
it.
just
And then they
goo,
reform.
and
really?
then they just go, and then become a butterfly. It's not like a something
You're
that
telling
just
me that's
sheds.
not common knowledge.
That's
Y'all
crazy.
didn't know?
Yeah, they don't just shed their skin and become something.
So
They
you're
just
telling me
grow
it's
wings?
not like
Nope, they
on Bugs Life?
they fucking build the thing.
Bugs Life.
They build it. Bugs Life is a lie. Sorry.
Ants is the one that Woody Allen did, right?
And so they
Yes.
spit. They
Creepy.
spit out the cocoon, right? And then they wrap it all around.
They
and
spit out the cocoon.
Yeah, it comes from their mouth.
I knew that.
What?
I
Comes from
know
the
that
mouth.
they-
Y'all fucking.
And then they just disintegrate into goop.
That's fucking awesome.
So if you cut it open, not that you should, but if you do,
Someone did at
but if you
some
do,
fucking
if you
point.
just cut it open, it's big,
And they're gone.
and they won't be a thing.
How'd they figure this out?
They cut a cocoon.
They probably cut a cocoon. They're probably like, oh, how did they do that?
Let's see what is going on in there.
Right?
So
was the same thing like who was like, I'm gonna suck a cow's titty.
Yeah.
What?
I still want to know that. Yeah, how did milk get discovered?
I'm gonna suck a cow's titty is what happened.
well, fuck it. My bitch ain't pregnant no more. Might
You
as
know,
well
we're
go
the
to this
only
guy's-
hummus that drinks milk from another animal.
Because like every other mammal
Hummus.
has.
I hate that
milk
argument.
That comes out of their teeth.
I hate that argument because we're the only animal that fucking flies planes. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, we're
Drives
the,
cars.
but yeah, so okay, so I had a fact on my board at work today was that birds can't swallow food in zero gravity.
Fuck would they be in zero gravity?
So yeah, no,
Go to space.
astronauts.
What
Yeah,
the
we
fuck?
definitely can. So either
I'm
hold
sorry,
on.
they can fly a fucking spaceship?
Either someone took a bird to space and fed it, and it was
He
like,
snuck it in.
and it just, I don't know, choked to death. And I guess I hope it's a chicken so you can cook it. I don't know. Like, I don't know what bird you would bring up there. Or they took it in one of those crazy planes.
You're telling me not a
that
parakeet?
has this, and it still choked and died. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, either way, a bird died, and a scientist was like, "Oh, fucking fascinating. That's crazy. They can't do that."
Did
There's-
they not swallow it, or did they actually choke on it?
I know, I don't swallow
just
for
can't-
fucking
they-
They're
sure.
like, what do I do?
well, no, they can't. They, you know, they try,
I take a bathroom break. Y'all keep going.
but it
I'll
won't.
do my karate.
Your karate.
Yeah.
That was not karate. That was so ungraceful.
And I'm sneezing now.
God bless you.
I'm sorry.
Blessed be thy. Andrew, it's your turn now.
E nome Pate Fili Spirito Santo. Okay.
Yeah, asphyxiation.
God damn, we should have paused it. If I knew she was leaving, I was gonna sneeze. God damn.
If only we knew you were gonna sneeze. God damn it.
Oh fuck.
Is there
All
any
right.
other things y'all didn't learn? Or did learn?
I don't think it was
For me, you know, it just reminded me now. This is a better one. That birds can't take a solid poop. It's
Yeah.
always just water. I didn't
Always
know that till
liquid.
I was like 17 or 18.
Damn.
They just can't. They
It
just
makes me
can't.
feel bad about my jackalope until I was like 27. I feel so.
27.
Yeah.
Was she yelling from the bathroom?
What was yours? But she'll come back soon.
She'll eventually.
I mean, unfortunately, because I'm fascinated with the animals, a lot of my shit is like animal based. Because like that blows my mind that there are things that exist like because I love like
Like,
whales.
Pandas will starve to death if there's no bamboo around.
Yeah.
Weirdos.
With
So
pandas,
dramatic.
like
So
pandas, pandas in captivity are shown panda porn
What the?
so they can procreate. They don't know to do that on their own because they'll just eat
Damn.
they'll just eat bamboo and not fuck. Right, so they have to show them videos
That's
of
fucking
pandas fucking,
Fucking beta.
just so
Oh,
they
that's
get
what
like,
they do.
oh, that's what that's for, and they're just like, they're still eating right
I
there.
gotta focus on the grind, man.
They're like, crazy man. Oh, fuck, it's working, my dick,
What was
and they
yours?
still won't do it half the time.
Birds don't shit solid shit.
Their poop's all liquid.
It's always
Every time.
liquid.
And there's chunks, right? We've seen our windows. Like there's a little bit, but it's not a log.
There's a
right?
hate
They
crime.
don't do.
logs on my windshield.
It's
Pisses me off too.
Yeah, it's me whenever I come to
Were you shit on by a bird?
work. I have.
I was
been
fine.
shot by a
You've
bird.
been shot on by a bird?
I
good luck.
have by a seagull.
Is it?
It is.
It's good luck.
Is it?
That is not good luck.
It is good luck.
Act isn't good luck, but
Okay.
I've never heard of
As a
good
bird,
luck.
what happened to you directly after that was a blessing?
I had a pina colada.
Nothing.
Got crazy.
God
Yeah.
damn. Had
Well, absolutely nothing.
Guess where you can get a pina
I-
colada?
Everywhere.
I
Any
was
bar
13.
without getting shit on.
When you had a pina colada?
Yes.
Jeez.
Hey.
Mexico.
Okay, okay.
Corpus Christi.
So your good luck was having bad parents, I guess.
Oh, they don't know about this until now.
Christ.
Alright, was that it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's
Wait,
next?
did you answer?
Am I last?
You.
I answered already.
Yeah, he
No,
was the
no,
first
no.
one to
What's
answer.
your top?
Oh, wait,
topic.
yeah, it's topic time.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
forgot.
No, I
I'm telling you,
didn't.
the moon sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the crazy... Oh, we were just talking about animals. What's the craziest animal experience that you've seen with your own eyes?
That I've seen?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll go first. There's these squirrels, right? So, I was at a red light waiting to go to work. And so I'm sitting there. Then I see a squirrel run down a tree. We'll call this squirrel Timmy. Timmy runs across the street. There's a
Such a cute
median.
name.
There's a median. He runs across the median. There's another street. Goes all the way across. So Timmy books it all the way across the street. And then another squirrel comes running down the tree and stops and just stares at Timmy. We'll call him Jimmy. So Jimmy stops and stares and is watching Timmy over here. So, it looked like Jimmy was scared shitless across the street. So Timmy ran back to the median.
Are you
and then
at
stood
the
up.
light? Like,
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
watching
Okay.
this.
Okay. Okay.
This
Okay.
happened in 5 seconds.
So Timmy runs to the median and was like, "Come on, Jimmy, bring your ass over here." And so Jimmy's like, I got this. So he runs, gets hit by a car immediately. The squirrel gets smacked by a car, and it like goes flying. It starts twitching on the floor, and then fucking squirrel number one's just watching it
Damn.
twitching on the floor, and then so squirrel
Timmy's
number one,
watching?
he's watching this. Timmy's watching Jimmy twitch to death, and so. Squirrel number
They were
one-
probably husband and wife, by the way. It was probably fucking
husband
Jimmy
and
and Juliet.
husband.
Fucking
Wow,
yeah, or
it's
whatever.
23 at Dyson.
Yeah, Jimmy and Timmy's married. Anyways, so squirrel number one, Timmy, runs up to the twitching Jimmy and just stops there and watches him. Watches his friend die.
That's so sad.
And then just runs across the street and goes up a tree.
He said, damn.
And
He said,
literally,
I gotta
I'm
move-
at a red
I
light.
gotta move past this.
He does. He's like, oh.
Travis is more traumatized than me.
I guess-
fucking Timmy.
I guess there's no need for the divorce proceedings.
wild. It was a wild.
I mean, he just
15
collected
seconds.
us.
Insane.
I'm just at a red light, and then it turns green. I was like, I don't
Alright.
want to go. This is a murder scene right here. What do I do?
Do I call the police?
It was manslaughter.
It was.
Could have been suicide.
I told everyone
Yeah.
at work that story as soon as I got to work.
That's traumatizing.
That's
I'm sorry.
fucked.
Just the fact that he stood there and watched it.
Why
happen.
did you go first? Who can top that?
Good luck.
I got a pretty good one.
All right, go for it. Go for it.
Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah,
So,
I have a pretty good one. You want me to go?
Oh, should I?
Alright, so me and my family were about to go to church. We're start loading into a car, and I'm just sitting there looking outside my window. And then I see a bird just like hopping around on the ground. And then I see a little bit bigger bird just come down and swoop on it. And I was like, oh my god, it's killing him. And then my dad looks over and he said, no, it's not killing him. And then I look closer and it's definitely like, you know, kind of shaking, kind of gyrating.
Vibrating.
they were fornicating.
That's how you learn how babies are made.
Honestly, that explains your kink, by the way. That
Yeah, with
explains a lot.
birds.
Yeah, you gotta go right on.
With gyrating? I'm crying.
No, dude, that was such a weird and like
that-
awkward experience.
That was not birds and bees. That was just birds.
Yeah, it was just birds. So right then and there, I was like, okay. And then it got really quiet.
Yeah.
That's all that went. And then we went to church. You know.
Then you went to church.
We learned about not having premarital.
Yeah, to absolve you of your fucking sins for watching bird porn.
You got a confession after?
No, I just bathed in the fucking holy water. Jumped in.
Hey, so did she.
Hey.
Oh, fuck.
There's nothing in that beer. It's so hollow.
It's definitely there.
Alright, who's next?
I haven't seen anything with my own eyes. Or something I saw on
Wait, just say online.
No,
Me
it's
in
got-
real
no,
life, or I saw it online?
It should be. It
Me
should be in
real
real
life.
life. Yeah.
Okay, when I was little, I had 2 doves.
Two
what?
Doves.
You had doves?
And
Yeah.
a partridge in a pear tree.
They were so cute. It was a white one and a black one
There you
because
go.
I believe in interracial.
Interracial.
Wait, are there black doves?
Yes.
It's not just white doves.
There's
Racist.
another thing you learned.
Whoa.
There's another thing you learned.
I probably got them at the flea market because anytime a Mexican goes to a flea market, they come back with a fucking bird. But I
So
didn't.
a dove and a crow is what you're
No,
saying.
no, it was 2 doves. I know what a crow looks like. And
Once you said flea market, the fucking genetics are off. Yeah, they're doves.
My superstitious parents would never allow me to bring back a crow. It was
They
they were built the same. They were a specific type of dove.
I believe
And they
you.
were exactly.
Turtle dove.
I'm pretty sure that's what they were.
Partridge.
In a pear tree.
Ew.
We bought them from pear tree.
Yeah, from honest people at a flea market.
So
I'm sure they're the
I've
same.
always been an animal lover. I don't know if y'all can tell. Always. So I've always had like a fucking zoo of fucking animals. So I had these doves, and did you know we domesticated doves and trained them to like
Deliver
messages,
Mhm.
and then we just abandoned them?
Fuck them doves.
Just let them free. What do you mean abandon them?
No, abandon them. Like they depend on humans.
Let
to
them
survive.
free. They die.
Yeah, exactly.
Live their life.
No. They depend on humans. They don't know how to be out in the wild.
What's how the
Their fault.
pigeons thing? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It might be pigeons. Fuck. But I had mine trained like that, so they would sit on my shoulder, and I'd be like, "Be gone."
They would
And
send
they would go-
telegrams.
No, they would send boop boop beep boop.
Call back.
Real quick, y'all know people raise pigeons to like for races and stuff?
For racists?
Races, not racists.
Oh.
Yeah, they raise
Go attack
pigeons
them
for
colors.
specific-
Get out of my neighborhood!
You're bringing down the house.
This is a white dove neighborhood.
No, that's just crazy.
Fuck the black doves.
Like flying or like walking?
Yeah, flying in a race. My old boss at a Chinese restaurant I worked at.
Is that the same one you did?
Yeah.
Oh, not them yellow doves.
Oh my god. But yes, he raised pigeons for a race
Bring all the white
to
doves
make
there.
some money.
And you saw that?
I didn't watch it. He just told me about it.
Can you take me? Do you still have his number?
I think I do.
Wide beak.
I need to. What?
We're having our own thing. So sorry.
No, I know where.
I mean, if they're gonna hear it, so might as well tell us.
Get a wild beak.
listen.
Like,
Subscribe and follow.
like and subscribe.
Look at
Whoa.
I'll go ahead.
this. For sure. For sure we
Yeah,
go.
so, anyway,
So he raced doves.
That was just my little side
that's
note.
his. My doves. I'd be
Yes,
like,
your doves.
go over there, and they would over there.
Like
Like I would
dogs.
go outside, and I'd be like, do a little loop de loop, and they would swear on the creator,
got
they
a
would land on
hawk.
my.
Like a falcon.
I should.
I have 2 questions.
No.
No.
Wait till the end of my story.
Okay.
So, my older sister has never been an animal person. I mean, will she kill them? No. But does she like them? Also, no. So, I remember I was outside. I don't remember if I was outside or inside, but she says something that I took offensive for my doves.
It's an attack.
And I said attack. And I never trained them to attack, but I was like, attack. God, I swear to God, they started pecking her.
That's lit.
She
was like,
imagine having attacked birds.
She went, we were outside because she went inside to tell on me, and I was like, what?
What? These little innocent.
What are you talking about? They're birds.
What? Yeah, and then stray cats ate them.
Damn.
You didn't tell him to attack.
You didn't say defend.
That's your fault.
Fly away.
It just stood there.
don't know how that happened.
Just looking at you for advice as they're,
I wasn't there.
as they're getting. Where is she?
I found their cadavers. I don't know who took them out. My sister.
Bro, it was her.
I'm sure it was her.
She ate the birds.
No. I found their cadavers. It was a crime scene.
Feathers and beaks everywhere.
Oh, a little side note. I used to have a hound dog. It was my first like dog that I can remember. Belonged to an old lady. My dad brought him home and he was like, "Here, it's for you." And I was like, "Cool." And then one day, I went to. He would make me run around like a lake to train for soccer. And after we were running, and I threw up because that's what we would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You run up till you throw up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And he's like, "Pussy." And I was like, "Yeah, have one."
Totally healthy relationship.
In the
between
in the
father and daughter.
middle, yeah, and we would do this at night too. So I don't even think this was a
No
weekday.
witnesses. Yeah,
This
like,
was
I get it. I get it. Yeah.
a school night. I saw there was a duck hanging out with a rooster, and I was like, "If I catch them, Dad, can I bring them home?" And he said yes, and I caught them, and I brought them home. So my hound dog used to cuddle up with my duck and my rooster, and I named my duck Carlos, after my friend from pre-K, my best friend from pre-K. He didn't pass pre-K. I don't know.
I don't know where he is now.
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
He's still in
Carlos.
pre-K.
Yes,
Sure,
please.
he's doing well.
Carlos started laying eggs, so I had to call her Carla
Carla.
after that. But yeah, they were all cuddled together,
That's kind of cute.
and it was
Adorable.
okay.
All right, Addison.
Oh, my animal story.
Oh no, I think I know which one it is.
I have, unfortunately, I have so many. I'm gonna do what I think is not sad and relatively funny. So,
I named my rooster Shaunically.
when I was still doing closing shifts at the hotel, and I'd always go drink at this bar afterwards because there's still an hour at closing. I'd go drink there and pound drinks, and then I'd be like, "Oh, you know what I want? Fucking Taco Cabana. They're 24 hours, right?" So don't do this.
Are they?
Drinking and driving.
They were back then.
They were. I don't know if some are. At the time, they were 24 hours. So I
they
was
got
like,
to-go
it's,
margaritas.
it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I want a fucking Taco Cabana. So I'd go, right? So on the way to Taco Cabana, you had to go through this neighborhood where they have like a neighborhood on this side and a neighborhood on this side, like between the whatever, right? And so I see this dog in the middle of the road, just like walking, and I'm like, poor fucking guy. He got out of this neighborhood. Like, I'm gonna do if my dog got lost, I would want someone to fucking,
Try to pick him up.
yeah, try to just help him out. Maybe he has a collar, you know, I'll go
I
into
would
a
just
neighborhood,
bring him to my house. You're mine now.
No, yeah,
You're
well,
mine.
maybe, but that's what I'm saying. So I pull up beside, and I'm still like idling right next to this dog. I open my door, I'm like, come here, get in. He turns and looks at me, fucking coyote. In the middle of this goddamn, and the one, because he's still like trotting, I guess. He wasn't like sprinting. He was just like looking for something to fucking kill, right? And so I just remember him like looking at me, and I remember seeing his eyes going, "The fuck you want me to do?" Or you know what I mean? Like, are you dumb
What the
motherfucker?
fuck
You
are
want?
you?
Because I literally, I swear to God, I was 10 feet from him. I pulled up right next to him. He didn't move. And I opened my door, still idling, still going. I didn't stop. I was like, come here. Trying to like slow him down. He just looked at me and went, and I'm like, coyote! And I shut my door and I fucking went. I was like, nope. That killed a fucking puppy or a dog somewhere or a cat. Like he was hunting. And I'll never forget the look. He looked at me like I was like dumbest piece of shit. And I was like, oh yeah, you want me to get in your fucking truck? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's the look he gave me, like, yeah? And I was like, his eyes, I'll never forget it. Yeah. And I
I
almost
had the same experience.
tried it.
I know. So there was staying with an ex, and then she saw a little animal out there. It looked like a dog. And she was like, "Oh, let's go meet him. Let's go see where he is." And I was like, "It's 11 o'clock at night."
I'm sorry. Tell stories. I gotta pee now. So, yeah, I'm doing it.
Everybody got to pee. Just pause it.
There is the mic. Nope. We're still
No, because he got a
'Cause I gotta
P2.
pee too afterwards.
Hit pause.
Oh, hit pause,
not stop. Yeah.
Pause.
We're talking about
So
Oh,
sorry.
you're already
coyotes.
Bathroom break. Yeah, we're just getting.
Oh, you're flipping
get-
my hair.
Getting right. You can whip your hair back and forth. You know, hell yeah.
Hey.
So, oh my god, I'm gonna have to. So sorry. Get the tahini.
Asian.
Cajun?
So my topic.
scared.
It's not that bad. Like it's.
You just said it might be a little bit.
It might. Well, depending on how you answer, it might be. It might. It's up to y'all.
Anal.
It's pro or con.
4.
How evil? How evil are them? No.
Somebody here. I'm gonna try it.
So
Why
my
not?
I put
When
it.
in Rome.
I put it in every single one of mine. So, what is one good story? And I'm saying a good story that your parents don't know about you.
They're about to know.
That's my point. I mean, do they follow us? I doubt it.
My mom does.
But
She
the
comments
internet,
everywhere.
So
every
what?
time.
What? I
She's our
want.
biggest
I
fan.
want to hear one
I
good
love you.
story that you're hiding from your parents. I know you all have one. Don't say. Don't. I don't tell them everything. No, you don't. I
Me and my
want to. I
parents
want to
are-
hear you shut your mouth.
Dude,
I want to hear
I'm
a
pretty
great.
fucking seen better
so
win,
I'll go
so.
for. I'll go first. Since it's my topic, I'll tell you
Fifth
a story
grade.
that my parents don't know. So my parents know I got high for the first time at 10 or 11. That was the first time I smoked weed. They know that because I have a brother that's 4 years older than me. He was in 9th grade. He got me high. They know that. However, what they don't know about that whole summer of 5th going into 6th grade where I was getting high and drunk every day, what they don't know is that we were really obsessed with Jackass at the time.
Bro, who was it? Who fucking was
So
it?
obsessed to the point where, God damn it, I'm gonna expose him. My brother's best friend at the time, his name was Garrett. Garrett had a video.
Camcorder?
I almost said camcorder.
Camcorder.
Had a
That's not what they're
fucking
called?
video recorder.
Yeah, camcorders. Not what they were
They're-
called.
Not anymore.
specific thing.
Not anymore.
Well, now it's called a cell phone.
Yeah, but he had a
Video
video camera. Thank you so much. I was fucking butchering that. And for the whole summer, we literally had a combined footage of probably about 3.5 to 4 hours of us doing ridiculous Jackass.
I hope he
stuff.
still has that. Do you
I
still
don't.
have contact
I don't.
with Garrett?
I'm friends with him on Facebook, but
Please
I don't.
message him. Please.
So the stuff that we would do was a combination of we would run our bikes through fences. We would hit our heads on stop signs. My brother ran naked through the neighborhood with a tire wrapped around himself.
How?
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 So like his tire was covering himself up, but he would run through like traffic essentially with just bouncing between the cars. We would soak tennis balls in gasoline, and then we broke into the neighborhood pool where they had a tennis court and lit those tennis balls on fire at night and played tennis with a flaming tennis ball.
Okay, that's kind of lit.
It was.
Literally.
We lit it. Yeah, we lit her.
Sounds fire.
But yeah. So I would say the two craziest things we did, because all that was just fun. I'll say 3. So behind said tennis court and pool area, there was like a bullshit pond where houses were on, like tiny fucking pond, right? God, I hope I don't get in trouble.
I'm sure the statute of limitations has run.
They had a pontoon boat.
What?
Like a little bullshit 10-foot boat.
Like a dinghy?
Yeah, like a dinghy with a motorized thing. We but it had a
With
had
a
a motor
Row,
on it.
row, row your boat.
So we stole that, and had it for about 2 weeks that we filmed other things on it with. Had it for about 2 weeks. We drove it to the inn because it wasn't like a circular pond. It like went out into the creeks, and so we hid it under some bushes. And eventually found out they didn't know that we fucking stole it. So we stole a boat. And then one of the times we were crashing our bikes, we found like a random like knife in someone's yard after we crashed. There was just a long knife in like right near some bushes. So like literally we pulled Garrett pulled out the knife. I was like, what the fuck did I just find? And we're still recording, and then we see like a little like elementary school kid riding his bike like just right by us. And so then Garrett chased the elementary school kid with a knife. Yeah.
With the knife?
With a knife. And then we got the cops called on us.
No shit!
Yeah. The kid told his parents. They called the cops on us. And they knocked. And so we were running bikes through the fence like all day, and we fucked up all of our bikes, right? So we were taking them all apart to fix them and put new shit tires and all
Okay,
right?
GTA.
All right, and so we were fixing them all up because we were going to film again the next day, right? And so the cops don't even knock on our front door. They knock on our garage. And we lift up the garage, and there's just bikes just scattered, just in parts all over the fucking thing, right? And I'm not doing any of the fixing, by the way.
Aren't you also in elementary school?
Well, I'm about to be in middle school. Like I just graduated DARE, so I'm I'm smoking and drinking, and we're having a great time. I'm trying, getting first-hand experience.
Could
so,
it be me?
So like all the,
At that age.
and so they accuse us of stealing bikes. Like, hey, like someone got
Sound like
chased with a
some
knife
Travis would
around here. We think it's y'all, and we're like, no, we never chase
talking
anybody with a knife.
Do you not see the color of our skin?
And then they're like, and then they see all the bikes. Like, y'all stealing bikes? Like, no. It's like
We're stealing boats, motherfucker.
Nothing ended up happening with that, but the cops did get called on us for that. So, God, that kid, I don't even know. I haven't thought about that kid.
Fucking
he has nightmares.
And I'm a kid. I'm a kid too. So he was probably a third grader at the time, maybe.
No.
No, young.
How old was Garrett again?
Oh, they're in 9th grade at this time. They're high school.
You're like 15.
Yeah.
Chasing a third grader with a fucking knife.
Allegedly, this is alleged. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Younger than me on the bike. It was a little bike. You find a knife in the front yard. Why the knife was in the front yard? I'll never know.
That's not their fault.
That's not the point.
It's not their fault.
the
What else
But
are
it could have been.
He was asking.
That could have been evidence. We didn't know.
Did y'all get rid of the?
We know it was there. So another time, when we filmed, there was a hurricane that came through Houston at the time, and the creeks got flooded. So like my brother and Garrett took surfboards and rode the flood waves in the creek.
Your brother knows how to surf?
Yeah. We used to surf in Florida and shit when we lived there. So
You know how to surf?
Not anymore.
He lost
Not
it.
anymore. It's gone. He's gone.
There's one time he tried to show me the worm. He did the beach whale.
So okay, so
He's like, I could do the worm. I'm like, no, you can't.
So so the last story before I move on to y'all, in this montage of horrible shit that we filmed,
That's the answer for all four of us.
I think he did. I don't know how we're supposed to come back from that.
well, y'all have stories that y'all are hiding from your parents.
Over an hour.
Not really.
No, that was no, we paused. We didn't stop. That's a continuation.
You're right.
This isn't just me. Why are you complaining? No,
We've done longer than an hour plenty of times on Alleged Confession, so y'all know.
So the last one, the one I got the most scared of. So we had this
Herpes.
thing where we would hop on the roof of my garage,
Wait,
At night,
do your parents know the Jolly Rancher story?
they do not know the Jolly Rancher story.
Don't tell the
And that's
Jolly
not.
Don't tell
that's
the
not.
Jolly
That's
Rancher
not.
story.
That's not. You know. Anyway, so we
Who
would
did
do
that?
this thing at night where we lived by this busy street, so we would throw tennis balls at cars
Sorry
at night and just bang
to all
them
of our listeners.
from the roof. So
Yeah, you're
we would hide.
I know.
So there would always be one person that hid in my mom's minivan in the trunk to go retrieve the tennis balls after you threw them and
Okay.
banged the cars, and they'd just keep driving. They'd start like, "Arr!" and nothing would happen. They would keep driving, right? So filming all this, and just bink, bink, you're just throwing them, right? And so it's my turn to retrieve the tennis balls. So I'm in the back of in the trunk of my mom's minivan, and someone hits this fucking car, and same thing, but he fucking gets out of his car and starts screaming and yelling, and so I'm in there, right, 10, 11 years old, right, just fitting in there, he's like, or whatever, and he actually comes and looks into, and so I hear him, you can hear the footsteps, and so I like face myself like completely flat, holding my shit. So hopefully he comes and looks in and is like, "Where are you motherfuckers at? Just hit my fucking brother!" And I'm like, and I'm fucking just losing my, like, shaking and holding myself up parallel to the goddamn trunk door. Hope he doesn't fucking see my shit. Nothing ends up happening. He gets up and drives off, and all of a sudden, after he drives off, because I don't see anything anymore, because I'm just whatever. And I just hear my brother yelling, "Get out of the fucking trunk!" and so I get, yeah. So yeah, there are hours of us doing horrible
You
things.
need to find these. I want to watch
Please
them.
message Garrett. That is how we're gonna go viral and take this
Yeah.
show live.
Well, because
On
our thing was that we did all this to submit to Jackass, and
You went on AFV.
underage kids doing these horrible things we appreciated Jackass, the reason we didn't submit it because it was right about
Jackass
then,
was
like
king.
into season 1, they started doing that thing like, please don't send
Don't-
us your
Oh.
videos.
These are
we
professionals
we
or
won't
whatever.
watch them. So wasn't only our idea. People were doing this all over.
I was gonna say American Horror Story, but that's not it.
I'm talking about hours of us.
Funniest home video.
Like,
There you go,
I mean, we had there were stop signs. We just run and just hit our heads on them, and then
That's bananas.
And fucking just do. Which is why I'm so put
Cool.
together. I'm so collective.
It's calm and collected.
That last story reminded me of a story. It's not with your topic because my aunt
That's fine.
taught me and my cousin this.
But did your parents?
Yeah, no, my mom was there too. She knew all about this. So we would take toothpicks and wrap them in foil, and then stick them in the street where like the soft part was where they connected. So when you do that, and then the car's headlights shine on them, it looks like nails sticking out of the floor. So they would stop. They would pull up and see the nails and just like stop to a halt. And then
Go.
so the challenge was what we called it. Is someone had to be like
Your aunt?
nearby behind a car, and then
Is this
like,
your mom's
see
sister?
it happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like the challenge was someone had to be nearby to see it all happen, and then everyone else would be inside watching. And so the one time that I was out there, this car slammed on his brakes and and then like backed up slowly, and then like looked. I could see him like looking over. He backed up slowly again, and then he got out.
Oh,
And
no.
I was like, "Fuck this!" And so I took off from behind the car, and he was like, "Hey!" And I
He's
I
a
like, ran down the street and then cut behind an alley,
Okay.
and then eventually made my way all the way. I took the longest route all the way back into the house, and then jumped
Wait,
the
in that
fence.
neighborhood we
Yeah.
lived in?
Kids today don't know about jumping fences.
No, the fuck
really
they
I
don't.
cut
No, the
shit out of my
fuck they
arms jumping
don't.
that fence. I jumped the fence and finally got back inside, and I was like, "He almost got me," but he probably just yelled at me. Like,
Right.
Yeah, probably should have did.
Knowing me now, I ain't running down a fucking
Me
kid.
right now, I can't
No,
jump
I-
even like a a half a foot fence.
You ain't high speed chasing a fucking toddler.
kid?
Yeah,
No.
no fucking way.
Honestly, I don't even look at the road like that. I would just.
Oh, does your mom know about that? Oh, yeah.
She said it was not related.
Oh, she was.
It's not related.
Did
Sorry,
she?
sorry.
Did
You
she laugh?
reminded me whenever you said all that.
Did y'all ever used to like tape cars? Y'all remember taping
What
cars?
does
You
that
ever do that?
mean?
Saran wrapping cars.
No, like taping.
Some saran wrap cars. Yeah.
It's called tape. You would
I'm
you would get duct tape and line it the full length of the road. So when a car ran over it, it would rattle. So they thought they got a flat tire and they would have to stop.
Were you in a fucking game? What the fuck?
Oh no, we were horrible children. We would
Tegan, are you cooking?
Vegan.
we would trash can houses.
Someone over there burning something.
You ever trash can houses?
What are you saying?
What?
Throw trash
You
cans
were a
and just...
shit child.
You were a shit ass.
No, you would take a homeowner's trash can, you would fill it with water, and you would lean it up against their front door, and you would ring the doorbell so when they would open it,
Oh my
That is
It was-
white
it was
people shit. That is what the craziest thing I did to somebody's house was egg it, and that's because somebody's stepdad was doing things they wasn't supposed to do to them.
I
What?
just ding dong dish like I know.
I know, I was gonna say.
I think Doug did too, but the one time I like crossed the felony line,
Cross the felony
it
line.
was that.
what about trenching? Did y'all ever do?
You gotta stop. you
know,
gotta
right?
stop.
Jesus Christ. Man. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Remember, we're POCs. We'd get shot doing anything.
Yeah, you would back up your truck into a neighbor, not a neighbor's, but to someone's yard, and you would rev the engine and ruin their grass.
Oh, I did that.
Create.
Oh, I didn't do it,
Great
but I was
trenching.
a passenger.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hooray.
Or you would salt someone's yard and it would
No,
kill
I've
their
never
grass
salt-
when it
no,
rained,
that's
or
fucked
rice
up.
it, same thing, it would grow in the
Rice
rain.
it?
Yeah, you put rice and you would spell out shit, and when it rained, it would spell that thing in the rice.
Menace.
Bologna a car, Jolly Rancher a car.
Stop.
You did
Stop.
that?
Jolly
You
Rancher
ruined
the car?
people's cars?
I would never do that. This is allegedly what you would.
That is white
Allegedly.
privilege.
I'm
Allegedly.
saying.
My mic dropped.
What?
All right, y'all's turn. What is something your parents don't know about you?
As fake
Oh.
as,
20 minutes.
as fake as this sounds, I confess my sins.
Allegedly.
No,
gotta cut my beard.
no, for real. I guess the only thing I can think of is that my mom just didn't know about is that my dad. Okay, y'all know rooster fighting.
Cockfights.
Yes,
Perfect.
my dad would put me in kid versions of those.
Were you a fight other kids?
Yes,
Hell yeah.
Kid fight club?
I would fuck them up too, though.
Toddler
them up.
Fight Club.
No.
Family Guy did a fucking South Park did a thing.
South Park.
Oh, it was like what, fetuses?
They did cockfighting.
But like with children. That's great. Did you win? Like
Yeah.
were you
Undefeated champion right fucking here.
hell yeah.
I guess, she knows I got a tattoo at like 15 or 16. I can't recall. She doesn't know.
I think
What the
the
circumstances.
kids fight club thing is way worse than a tattoo at 15.
No, not to an
Tattoos
older
are
Latino woman.
For the devil.
Exactly. Yeah, so basically I
With
went...
your sleeve.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no!
My mom fucking almost. I think she pretty much did cry. What you want?
My mom told me I look like a gangbanger. I'm like, do gangbangers read Harry Potter? The fuck?
That was the dog.
Okay, I want this.
No, you don't. She's trouble. Yeah, no, but it makes me sick to my stomach to lie like that. So even as an adult, if I do shady shit, I come home and tell her right about it.
That's crazy. That's what white people do well is lie to their parents.
No, but yeah, I went to a party in downtown Dallas when I was like 15 or 16. I would take the dart all the time, but I feel like I would tell her.
Is she taking a dart
Yes.
at 10 p.m.?
No, like 1 a.m.
Bet.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go on the dark.
Yes,
gonna go
I'm
take
going
the
to a
dart. See the
quinceañera.
sights.
I don't remember.
See
I
the
think
sights.
I was seeing the sights at some point. I don't know how we ended up at this random garage, and who I was with was like, Yeah, there's a guy that tattoos underage people in the basement of this. And
Seems
I was
legit.
like,
Yeah.
I was-
Don't worry about
let's do
tetanus.
that.
For sure.
Yeah.
and I was like, all right. And I have been drinking by the time. I don't know if y'all know Mad Dogs, but that's the shit I was drinking at that age.
MD 2020.
Or back in,
Blueberry,
like, the
raspberry,
Yeah,
blueberry.
OG Four Locos.
Oh shit! Don't get me started on Four
Bro,
Locos.
those are fucking great. Good times. Bad times.
Horrible times.
The best times. So we pulled up to like this shady like buildings, like if you would think of like commercial buildings like that,
Like
and
the
there was a
projects?
yeah, no, like no, literally like commercial buildings.
Offices.
Yeah, garages,
This is
like
sketchy.
shipping and receiving.
I'm trying to give you some credit here. This
No, don't.
He was helping you out.
Don't give me none of that.
Warehouse. You went
Yes.
to a warehouse.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes. I was like, I got a friend that tattoos underage people, and they have a studio in the basement. I was like,
Warehouse.
all right, bet. I thought I was just going to the studio.
No, damn studio.
We go
Underage
in, it
tattoo.
looks like a warehouse. We go through some weird hallway, go downstairs to the basement. Literally a studio. Like, think of like Lil Wayne. As long as my bitches love me. Red themed studio, and there's like hella people doing drugs, and there's music, and I'm like,
Drugs and tattoos.
drugs and tattoos, bitches,
And music.
bitches, and then me. I was also with another 16-year-old, by the way. I don't know how he knew about it. I think I can find him and ask him, but we got there.
Too.
We got there, and there was literally a guy tattooing people in the middle of this.
Same needle. in
Just
the-
lining up.
Gotta
people.
practice.
Like,
No,
you gotta
perfect
You're
your
good,
art.
you're good, you're good.
No. He was tattooing someone, and then I was like, "Can I be next?" Because it was a situation where it was like, "Bet you won't."
You should have bet I
I
would.
know how you
Bet
are
the
peer
fuck up.
pressure.
Yeah, bet you won't will get me to do almost anything. Yeah, so he's tattooing someone. He finished. It's a really good tattoo. and
Not on hers, but
No.
the person he was working on before.
I mean, it's pretty
His
solid.
hand was sore after that.
Wait, which one was yours?
Mine? This one.
The two, he nailed those two letters.
Hey, shh.
He can do cursive like a motherfucker. Who does cursive nowadays?
Not
Y'all
like
don't know
this.
cursive?
Like this, no. I shh. So that's how fucking metal I am. My first tattoo was a knuckle tattoo. So,
Had a carpal tunnel.
all right. I'm
Two
sorry.
cursive letters.
Are your fingers tattooed? Are yours?
mine.
Are
I
yours?
don't
Are
want
your
them to
found-
be tattooed.
Exactly, bitches. So,
What'd you get tattooed?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why'd you get
What
the tattoo?
was it?
yeah, legally I can't say until a couple years from now.
Right.
No, for real, until 6 years from now. Legally.
Great decision.
Alleged confession 6 years ago.
Allegedly.
Alleged-
Allegedly, she did it.
Less confessions I got just joking on my finger.
In the bottle.
But for real, legally, this is all alleged.
It's legend. None of this ever happened. None of
When
my
we're
shit.
doing a live show like 6 years from now, I can say more.
None of my shit ever happened either. It's fine.
So I get there and he's doing that and it's like, bet you won't. And I'm like, wow, this is a real African American place. I swear I was the only Mexican there.
You were in a trap house.
I probably was.
You were in a trap house.
Illegally into some person's warehouse that,
the bottom
that someone
was
had the
cool.
keys
Trap
to.
house.
No, you gotta know. No.
So I'm like, I'm getting there, I'm vibing, people's doing drugs, and I'm like, I don't do that. Like,
I
I'm
just
vibing.
get
I know you had this romanticized thing, but where you were, some guy had a key to the place that he worked at.
And they
And
lined it with
low-key-
red carpet and a DJ?
Yes.
It's gotta be hard. It's gotta be hard to find that.
Very hard. So I get there, and the first time I was like, bet you won't. I was like, bet the fuck I will. And I gave this guy $20.
For 2 whole letters on
Got
your
a
finger?
Friday the 13th
Crazy.
tattoo.
I got a Friday the 13th tattoo. And then this guy made it on inked. And he's like a bajillion dollars to do a
DJ?
tattoo now.
Started from the
No,
bottom,
tattoo
now we're here.
artist.
Yeah, like There's a really famous tattoo artist on ink named DJ.
We don't.
Oh, no.
we
His name's not
don't-
DJ.
We don't need a.
No, his name's not
Call him
DJ.
out.
But we don't need a-
Is it
My
Jason?
more
Allegedly.
recent tattoo
I know a
artist.
lot of tattoo artists on ink.
No. I know his government name, and
No
it's
name.
not
We
DJ.
We don't need to do that.
Yeah,
we
just
don't.
drop it.
We don't.
No.
Tag him.
Dox it.
Like and subscribe.
Unless he'd be cool with it, then no.
Allegedly, he was on.
Bro,
To be
started
fair,
from the
I
bottom,
could
now
have
he's
been
here,
18.
Probably don't
tat-
even remember, honestly.
Starting tatting knuckles now. I'm here. Shit.
And yeah, I got it. And then for the longest time, I just told my mom it was Sharpie because I used to Sharpie everything.
You just
on
kept
me.
sharpening every day.
I did. And one day she was like, "That's not
And
I've
it
been
didn't
wearing
come off.
gloves all over this.
in Texas in the summer."
Just a
Impossible.
thick ass ring.
All right. What horrible stories are you gonna tell?
Nothing
Your parents
compared
right
to
now.
this.
Nothing as bad as both of y'all.
Yeah,
Not to be
why?
bad. No, but it's just what don't they know? You have to have a good story.
When I was in high school,
You stole a wallet?
one of our friends would throw house parties.
Okay. It's the same story. There's no-
Our friends would throw
He
house
told it
parties.
first.
Did
I
that
think
friend
another
start
one.
with a T?
Our friend threw a house
Don't do
party.
that. Don't do that. We don't gotta allegedly fucking.
And
His name was Trevor.
my mom, I would tell my mom, yeah, I'm just going over to this person's house. We're gonna play games all night.
Bibbity boppity.
But
too.
we would fucking drink at some rager house parties. And like, so every time we're like, yeah, I'm going to blah blah blah's house. I'm just gonna play Xbox. She's like, okay, have fun. Tell the parents I said hi. Parents weren't home. Parents were out of town every time. And yeah. My mom's a good Christian lady. She's not gonna watch this.
Well, okay. So, not to pry. That's a good, very generic story.
Yeah.
There has to be something
You didn't
crazy.
say-
No, hold on. Bless you. There has to be something that happened at those parties. There has to be a crazy thing that happened at one of those parties.
Well, the
You
crazy
can
thing I
remember.
can think of is the cops got called and a bunch of us ran on top of the roof to hide.
See, that's the story. That's how high is the house?
It's a 2-story house, but there was like one of the rooms looked out and then
It's
onto
a
the roof
roof.
of the patio. 'Cause there was like a roof on the patio and then the roof above.
So y'all went up
Onto
the stairs
yeah, up
and
the stairs,
then
out the window onto the roof and then jumped on top of the roof.
that's that's the story. That you Assassin's Creed a goddamn house.
Yeah, because the cops knocked. So like, it was like boom, boom, boom. And then someone went and go and answered, and it was the cops. And then like someone like ran back, and it was like, it's the cops, it's the cops. 6 of us ran up the stairs. They jumped out the window, and then hit on top of the roof. And the cops didn't even come in. They just like, hey, we got some noise complaints. Keep it down. I'm like, yeah, okay. And that was that.
See, this is no fair. We have shared things.
But you have something else. I know you have something in the chamber. There is something your parents don't know about.
Sure, there's a lot of things my parents don't know about.
And that's what you should share right now. That's what I want. That's what the people and me
116
wanna know.
people.
How about the time you did meth?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Tell them about.
I guess here's
Tell them
a.
about
Or
Enzo.
how was that glory hole? I mean, let's hear about that.
What about Enzo?
Tell mom.
So
about
I was in this bathroom and this guy just.
There was this hole that I just put my dick.
It's
Hey.
a dick here.
Hey, honestly, it was good for me too.
Yeah. Damn, man. Why you gotta go first? All right.
Because you
You
were.
didn't have
You
to.
wouldn't.
He just blurted it out. That's no fair. Okay.
You didn't go to?
You could have blurted.
Look at the draw.
Shit, my shit's empty.
All it was is
There, take the Dos Equis right there.
Stretch.
stretch.
Tom Holland.
You were
that bitch.
already right there. What do you mean? Like, oh, that was fair, but that was.
Y'all know I got the tendonitis.
What is that? I don't.
Yeah, the urticaria.
That's contagion.
All right. Well,
Whose beer is this?
here's a real tame
No.
Yeah, but okay.
It is a pretty tame compared, to theirs and stuff. So, I stopped, kind of
Masturbating.
going to church. No, of course not. But
Yeah.
Do your parents know about your wreck?
that they don't know, and I don't like talking about that, so I will not talk about
Oh my
that.
god, it's a good story.
It's really not. Okay, but
Who
I-
told you?
for real, wait.
You weren't even there.
Wait. No bullshit. Every single one of y'all has told me this.
Y'all some snitches.
Every one of you.
I mean, I told you were there.
You told him.
You told
You
me.
told him.
Wait.
You told me. You told me.
No,
and
no,
you told
no.
me.
This is how
Separate time.
This is how it went with that.
Don't have
They
to, you
would
don't have
always
to-
bring it up as a joke, and then you're like, what happened? And then I said,
And then you
I
told
got
them.
drunk.
And then you told him.
I didn't
I've heard
say-
the same story from all three of y'all.
We
Exactly.
talked about what happened behind.
If you don't want to, we don't have to.
We talked
I've-
about what
it's
happened
alleged.
behind Five
It's
Guys at
alleged.
the trash
We don't
can.
have to. It's fine. It's fine. Thought that'd
I've
be a
never
good
told.
one.
I've never told you specifics. Well, actually, both of y'all. But. Okay.
Lies.
No.
But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Maybe
That's fine.
No, I know.
That's fine.
Okay.
We don't have to.
Okay. So, back to the church thing. So, no, I kind of grew older. I got a car. I stopped believing in God, and then.
Is that the car that will leave you all the time?
Yes. But my parents, they saw that I wasn't wanting to go to church with them, so then they said, you know what, y'all can go to church by yourselves, and so I would be like, okay, and so then every Sunday they would go at 10 a.m. to church, and then I would say I'm going at 12. So I drive to the Cabela's that's next to no Cabela's.
Hunting. It's a hunting.
Strip club? Is that what you said? It's a sporting goods store.
The only one I know is Dick's.
And Cabela's.
Then why is this a secret?
So
Get into it. Hold on.
So instead of going to church, I'd drive to Cabela's, either walk around there, or just stay close enough to where I could connect to their Wi-Fi and just watch things for an hour, and then drive back and pretend like I went to church. And they never knew, and they still don't know, and they don't know that I don't believe in God.
You don't think your scared
That's
dad will
pretty
stumble
good,
upon
though.
this podcast?
That's pretty good, though. You said that's tame. That's pretty good. Wait, how old? Like, were you? Like,
Like-
ballpark?
This
Like
was
last
whenever
week.
I first got my car.
It's like
Is that
16.
neon?
16?
Yeah, my
The one that will
yeah.
leave him everywhere.
That was fucking senior year.
Wait, when we
Yeah.
worked at Five Guys, you were very religious.
Whenever I worked at Five Guys, I didn't have my car. I was driving my
No,
parents'
no, no,
car
no.
still.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So,
Yeah, but-
okay, so what made you
Whose
not...
car
not
broke down at the corner of my house for my cousin's birthday that I didn't remember?
Tony's.
Fucking Tony's piece of shit.
And we had to fucking push that shit uphill.
Up a hill. Oh my god.
Why'd
that
y'all
was
call
horrible.
us?
We need help.
car broke down. What the fuck
Exactly.
you
Why
know?
didn't you call us?
Oh, I think you said why did we?
No, they didn't call us. They showed up like way later, like the craziest.
Y'all were probably
thing happened.
drunk as hell.
I was the only one drinking at that point.
We were drunk.
This was
You ain't gonna push.
this was going home.
So,
Oh, that was going home?
Yeah, I was going home.
I mean, we still could.
no, hold on a time. So, if you don't mind me asking, what made you stop believing in God? I don't either. But I'm just curious.
For
at
me-
that age.
Pussy, money, weed.
Money.
Weed. Pussy, money, weed.
I don't know. For me, the teachings were kind of weird.
Bullshit.
Personally,
Antiquated.
thinking that,
Yeah.
and then I was like, why do we?
For
believe
me,
in
it was
this
like,
thing?
where's
And
the
then-
dinosaurs and all this?
I don't know. I just started thinking like, why do we believe in this? And I don't know. It was
Just
staircase
from
You know, hindsight, I could have said my parents don't know. I don't believe about God, and I could have just fucking coasted on all the horrible things I did as a youth.
Where did you stop? I think for me, it was in college in humanities class. we did a whole segment on, yeah, people would believe this, and the next century they would believe this, and and I was like, goofy asses, and then I was like, wait.
I'm not trying to bash any like people who believe in God.
Believe
but,
what you want.
That's just what I.
Yeah.
We could be wrong and going to hell.
It was just-
it's fine.
He has not had my back.
No, like for
He has not been in my corner.
so for me, like I'm against like organized religion just in general. So I but where my thing started, like with what you were talking about, I went to a fucking Christian college and I started smoking weed. Is what really
Your parents know that?
is what no, not that I mean they know I did that. They know I did that, but not that that's what lost me in my like this is bullshit kind of thing. I was same thing. Once I found out that there was books of the Bible that
Weren't
aren't
published?
a part of the books of the Bible, and I did that in a New Testament class where you had to become a person from the Bible and give a speech.
Were you Judas?
Yeah, I was Judas Iscariot.
Wait, the one that snitched?
Yeah, the one that snitched. Yeah, I did that.
How many silver pieces?
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, you know what? That is the colonizer in me, because that's not what the people believe.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I started reading about that, and I got into a fucking Google loophole and actually read the full book of Judas. There's a book of Judas. I don't know if you know that.
I think there's one of Magdalene, too.
Yeah. There are plenty of.
Not that that shit's real.
Mike's been under your dog the whole time. How my dick sound?
It was small.
It sounded muffled.
Hey, where you were from over here? I want to talk too. No, yeah. So same. Yeah, I mean, I
We going to
Recording
brunch
live.
tomorrow or what?
huh?
No, it could be agnostic or atheist.
No,
I'm polytheist.
I don't think.
And I also
I'm at a weird
practice
point where I
under
don't
the
think there is a God, but I don't think nothing happened. So I don't know. It's a weird.
More of a just
He's
who
holding
knows.
it for you!
That's what she said.
I mean, I'm holding this. For
Hey
you.
yo.
Well, you could have clipped it on.
yo.
I wouldn't have it in my dick.
So yeah, not to get anymore, but yeah, my parents think I'm super religious.
Let's stop talking about religion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
period. We're losing viewers. Yeah. So I think we're making like a
Andrew's
limp dick
scary
and
dad
pulling
is
out.
gonna stumble upon this
I
somehow.
don't know. He won't.
Thank y'all so much for watching Alleged Confessions.
Did
This
we
was
do it for
fun. I think we did it. We're going
Andrew's
off the
dad is
rabbit
very
hole,
scary.
and we could take him. No, I'm just kidding.
Who
I'm
can?
kidding. Yeah. Like-
You can take it.
Yeah, I said we
No,
as a
you
collective.
did.
We as a collective.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
you can,
no one can take him.
You can go after him.
Together.
No, I would not fight that man.
I haven't even met you. I'm sure you're a nice man.
He's
I don't
not
wanna
gonna
do that. I
watch
don't want to do
this.
that. I don't
I'll
wanna
be
do
on the
that.
roof.
I'm gonna hashtag it World
right.
Series.
This was Alleged Confessions. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned till next week. Hopefully, we didn't burn every bridge to where these two guys will come back.
You talked about religion for like 20 minutes, so we'll see how that goes.
My bad.
Okay, I'll cut this.
Please do. Thank God. We'll just clip it. Fucking shit.
Which one though? Which God?
Bye.